Hi everybody, well here I am again, just a short video today. What we're going to look at, oh god, I've run through too many runs to be honest, but I had to record this video because I got my first VCLT. I was so stoked when I got this through the mail. I got a lovely letter, and I can get his name right for a change. It was from Headley, who is another fat bearded man talking about records, and I love his couple of videos he's done so far. Absolutely brilliant. I found out a few really good records, but what he did was he sent me some stuff which is just, I'm so stoked, especially with what he sent me. When I show you this first album and what I found out about it, it's just like unbelievable. Right, I've just finished playing it again because I think this is a lost classic. I really do. What he sent me was, he sent me 3 albums. Headley, you are a man, you are a dude, you are a gent, you are a whatever. It's just absolutely fantastic. I'm so happy. What he sent me first was a copy of this. Right, this is Thomas Jefferson K. Now he talked about this on one of his videos, and this is First Grade. Now I've actually been reading up about this online and what went into this album and what happened afterwards. Now this is just a fantastic record. I can't come across with how much I rate this record. Headley said that he would put it more like maybe Primal Scream, that kind of thing. Now what first came to mind when I heard the whole thing was Gene Clark. And what really I thought of was, this was a less cosmic No Other. Now Gene Clark's No Other is one of the greatest records ever made. Absolutely, no doubt. It is brilliant. Now what I found out on Wikipedia, now we'll start with a few of the other facts. Now, this guy worked with Walter Fagen and Donald, oh, have I got the names wrong? Anyway, the 2 dudes out of Steely Dan. Walter Fagen, Donald Fagen, and you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, they wrote songs for this album. This is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now, what else I found out about this guy was, not only did this sound like, well to me, sound like No Other, which I rate, this came out before No Other. Now what happened was, he moved to San Francisco, and he was, I think it was David Geffen, employed him to produce a bunch of records. Guess which record he ended up producing? No Other by Gene Clark. No wonder this is brilliant. This you have got to hear. I'm not kidding. This is brilliant. I'm so stoked by this record. I just can't put into words how marvellous I think this record is. I mean, No Other is a masterpiece, but this runs it so hard. This I am going to listen and listen and listen to. So Headley, thank you so much, because this is brilliant. Now Headley sent me another 2 records. Now they can't live up to that. I'm sorry, but they can't. This, I'm just absolutely gobsmacked by how good this is, and where it came from and where he went on to do, and oh my god! He also sent me Waylon Jennings, because I have bought one Waylon Jennings album, which was okay. This is great. It's great. I haven't listened to it as much as First Grade, because that album has just blown my socks off. It's blown me away completely. I've got to listen to this more. I think I'm going to get into this a lot more. But to be honest, there's only one album. This is I'm sorry, I've got to go back to this, because this is the best album I've heard for such a long time. on CD, tape, whatever. This is amazing. Anyway, enough of that. Back to this. This is a really good record. It's just blown out of the water by that one. I think I'm going to really like this once I play it a few times. So Headley, I mean, you have just absolutely blown my socks off. He also sent me another one, and he sent me a lovely letter as well, which I'm going to answer a bit of. He sent me this record as well. This is Teddy Bear by Red Savine. Oh my god. If you're ever feeling like you've had a shitty day, or you're feeling down, you need to listen to the first 2 tracks on this. There's Teddy Bear and Little Rosa. And my goodness me, if you don't break down in tears at the end of these, I mean, my god. I mean, I know country's got a reputation for producing tear-jerking, like, songs, but my god, this is, like, laying it down thick. I mean, I've got a smile on my face, but that's just purely because of the rum. This, I've only made it through one side of this, to be honest. At some point, I am going to make it, brave it up to make it through the second side. But I dread to think what's on the B side. But anyway, Headley, you made my day. Thank you so much. Right, so the letter is just absolutely lovely. He goes on about how the Thomas Jefferson K might not sound how I think, but Headley, oh my god. And then he said, possibly the worst song ever, Teddy Bear by Red Savine. It's not the worst song ever. It's incredible. And then he asked a question like Grebo about my YouTube name, which I use all over the place. I use it on my Last.fm account. I use it on lots of different websites. And he asked me if you're a Pop Will Eat Yourself and Ned's Atomic Dustbin fan. Well, yes. Pop Will Eat Yourself are one of my favourite bands. Now, Grebo was a really short-lived rock, probably inspired by the NME, or Music Press anyway. But around 86, 87, they decided, one of these Music Press made-up genres, and it comprised like really scuzzy rock. I suppose they listened to like early 70s stuff. So the kind of bands you're talking about, Pop Will Eat Yourself, before they turned all hip hoppy, and even then after a bit. Crazy Head, Zodiac Mind Warp and the Love Reaction, possibly Bomb Party. There are probably a couple of other bands, but what I might actually do a video about Grebo, because it was such a short-lived phenomenon. But Gay Bikers on Acid, they were another Grebo band, and it kind of, somebody gave me the nickname when I was at university, and it kind of stuck, so I use that as my online name. I'm definitely going to do a Grebo video, I think. But yes, I do like Grebo, and that's where it came from. So yes, I'm a Pop Will Eat Yourself fan. Hands up, I am. But Headley, thank you so much for those records. And as I get to know your taste, then maybe I might be able to return the favour once I know a bit more about your taste, especially like the non-country side, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, so that's it for now. I didn't think this was going to take nearly 10 minutes to record, but cheers, keep spinning, keep listening, keep watching. See you later. Bye.